If you're a professional mobile game developer working for a game studio and you'd like to extend your performance analysis skills, this competition is for you. By taking part, you can gain valuable performance analysis skills that you can use in your day-to-day work. You'll learn how to analyse a mobile game with our Mobile Studio tools and discover a set of best practices to help your team avoid common problems. All you need to do is install our demo game on a device with a Mali-based GPU, download our free tool suite to analyse the game, and send us a report describing the performance problems you find and how you would fix them. You'll be in with a chance to win mobile game-related prizes for you and your game studio worth up to $15,000. To stand the best chance of winning the challenge, you must impress our panel of judges with your understanding of performance analysis, identifying issues in the game and suggesting strategies for optimization. You will be judged on your use of the free profiling tools within our Mobile Studio and how they led you to your conclusions. Our Mobile Studio is our performance analysis tool suite, specifically designed for Android application developers. It can help you quickly identify problems in your application that might cause it to run slowly, overheat the device, or quickly drain battery. The tools capture the CPU activity, GPU activity, draw calls and content metrics of your game as it runs on a non-rooted Android device. Our Mobile Studio is supported on Windows, macOS and Linux and is free to download from the ARM developer website. Streamline captures a comprehensive performance profile of your application to help you understand how the workloads from your game are handled by the device. It lets you deep dive into problem areas by visualizing the performance counter data from the CPU, GPU and memory system. Performance Advisor gives you an easy-to-read report with a summary of overall performance, including whether the application is bound by the CPU or the GPU, and actionable advice on how to optimize your application. It takes the captured data from Streamline and presents it alongside per-frame content metrics to create a developer-friendly snapshot for quick analysis. Designed to be consumable for non-experts, Performance Advisor reports are useful for a daily health check to ensure performance stays on track during development. With Graphics Analyzer, you can capture every OpenGLES or Vulkan graphics API call to inspect exactly what happened during a problematic scene. See the frame buffer output alongside the object geometry to evaluate the impact of each draw call and whether the size and complexity of objects on screen is appropriate. You can analyse overdraw, shaders, textures and fragment counts, draw call by draw call, to find opportunities to optimise performance. Mali Offline Compiler lets you test how your shader programs would perform on any of the available Mali GPUs. It gives you full visibility of the true processing cost of each shader and its impact on game performance. You get a breakdown of cycle costs for the major functional units, stats for register and stack usage, and a health check on shader properties, such as whether the shader has any uniform computation or side effects, or uses late ZS testing. To enter the competition, go to developer.arm.com/graphicschamp. All the entry dates are here, plus links to everything you need. Click here to sign up and submit your details by filling in the form. Please check our eligibility rules before entering. Note that we can only accept submissions from certain countries. Next, download the test game here. You can install the game on your device using Android Debug Bridge. Download ARM Mobile Studio for free from the ARM developer website. You just need to create an ARM account to access the download. The installation guide will help you get set up, and you can work through the starter guides for Performance Advisor, Streamline, Graphics Analyzer, and Mali Offline Compiler to help you take captures and run reports. There's also a tutorial to help you analyse Streamline captures, and comprehensive user guides with all the detail on each tool. There's a performance counter reference that describes all of the performance counter data that Streamline can collect for each GPU, and a handy datasheet to help you compare the capabilities of each Mali GPU. Visit our graphics and gaming solutions space, where you can find guidelines for artists, including best practices for geometry, lighting and textures, plus a comprehensive set of best practices for Mali GPUs to help you develop more performant graphics. Also, you can watch our recent webinar series that introduces all the fundamentals of designing for mobile systems, best practices, and a demonstration of how to use ARM Mobile Studio tools. For further support while working with Mali devices or ARM Mobile Studio, go to ARM's Graphics and Gaming Forum, where you can ask questions and ARM will be happy to help. When you've completed your performance analysis, write up the issues you found, how you used ARM Mobile Studio tools to find them, and any ideas you have about how to optimize the game. You could include screenshots from the tools to illustrate your analysis. Don't forget to include your name, email address, the game studio where you work, and the device you used to make the analysis. Make a PDF of your report, no larger than 4 MB, and email it to mobilestudio@arm.com. Our judging panel will evaluate your report and award scores for the number of issues you found, the level of exploration you were able to demonstrate using the tools, and your suggested optimization solutions. The winners will be announced at our annual ARM Dev Summit event, taking place in October. If you have any further questions, feel free to email us at mobilestudio@arm.com.